And that's it, full time.
NRL Roundup. It's the place to catch all the highlights and big moments of every game every week. And although round 13 was an abbreviated round in the NRL, there was still plenty on the line for all 8 teams playing. The Dragons had lost 3 straight matches heading into Thursday's battle with the Broncos at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium, a venue Brisbane hadn't won at since 1998.
And a quick play the ball as well. Elbert Kelly puts in a kick for David Mead, who's coming out after it. Can he get there? He can.
Yeah, okay.
David Mead, he goes crashing into the sign. And has he opened the scoring? He has. Broncos might get back to that point just because here's a break that's being made by Duff, the inside pass, and it's Zac Bailey setting sail for the line. Can they stop him? No, they can't. The Dragons open their account tonight, and it's the former Bronco Zac Bailey who scores the try for the home side. Short ball, Bird, great ball, Viliami. Can he get through? He does. Still going. Oh yes! How about that? Braden Viliami puts the Dragons in front.
Yes, wonderful try. They've just got to make sure that they... Oh, good early kick here from Ben Hunt.
20. And yes, it does! Great 40-20, Ben Hunt. Tyson Gamble goes down the back. Elbert Kelly gets the ball away, and he's going to score a try here. TC Rabani. The youngsters in, and the Broncos hit back. Here's Kelly on the right this time. Dummy to Rabani. Then gets the arms free. TC's in again. Good tackle from the youngster. Hunter Dufty gets a pass away, and Beale will score. 15 seconds left. Ben Hunt feeds the scrum. Goes here to Corey Norman. He's going to kick for Matt Dufty straight down the centre of the ground. Oh, yes! There! Azarko had a snooze. Dufty said, bang, I'll score a try, and the Dragons will go in front at half-time.
Well, we might have been thinking field goal, Sterlo, but he certainly wasn't.
Oh, what was the fullback doing?
Jermaine Asako just... Well, he couldn't hear the footsteps of Matt Dufty, and he snuck up on the inside.
Both teams have had good success in various ways off the boot. Masili taken 32 out. Slow to his feet.
Had 4 of the last 5 sets.
No, he's not
the
well.
Dragons.
He's not well. Tackle 1. No.
And Farmasuli in a bit of trouble here, so Matt Checken has chosen to stop play.
It has been reviewed. Yep. Off you go.
10 in the bin for TC Rabadi.
There was a head clash, but there was also shoulder contact.
Okay, you can hear it there.
To Bellin, going to Norman. Dufty chiming in, gets a pass out wide. Ramsey! What a finish. Dives over. The Dragons go further in front.
Yeah, beautiful play. Really well constructed and executed. Just to create the overlap on the far side. And again, it's Matt Dufty's speed. That is a real feature here.
And from out wide, it's not a bad strike. It's a great one from Norman. Vaughan to Hunt. They're in motion again. Norman gets a pass here to Bird. Tackle made 10 metres away from the line. Jack will get up and play it. Jeez, they're all keen for the ball. Here's Dufty. Beautiful pass to Josh Kerr, who scores a try for the Dragons. They're going to check it. Ben Hunt going here to Matt Dufty. Long pass, Ravalawa for the corner. I think he got that down. Ravalawa in traffic, plants it down, try to the Dragons.
Michaeli Ravalawa, well, when he gets in this position, he's confident. He's high-fiving his teammates. There's a beautiful pass by Dufty.
Last play here for the Dragons. Hunt running onto that one. He slips under a high tackle and will score a great solo try. He burst onto that ball. Did Ben Hunt. He'll enjoy that one, scoring against his old club. Demavay. Crush the tackle there. Gamble weaves that one through, and flying out after it is Jesse Arthurs, who scores a try for Brisbane. Nice kick, Tyson Gamble. Ben Hunt puts in a little kick. Didn't even reach the Broncos defence, but Kerr got it. Inside pass. Back to Hunt. This will be spectacular. Dufty! How about that razzle-dazzle from the draft?
I want him to kick it like that again. You're not telling me he meant that one.
You explain it. You explain
Well,
it.
Ben Hunt, he was looking for the short kick. I'm just not quite sure if it was meant to be that short.
Friday night footy at Leichhardt Oval saw the West Tigers and Panthers face off in the latest battle of the Big Cats. Penrith were without Capewell, Cleary, Coruscant, Leota, Luai, Martin, To'o and Yeo. But let's find out if the league leaders could keep their perfect record for season 2021 intact.
Leniu there, Kenny there, Eisenhuth as well. A metre out. Brooks now feeds it to Mbai. Numbers, try to Dane Laurie. The Tigers have scored.
Yeah, beautifully played. That's the best play they've executed down on the Panthers line so far. And Dane Laurie's been able to run into a huge hole. Having a tremendous time since moving to the Tigers.
Edwards, away to Momirovski. Oh, in and away. Lovely ball. Staines is tackled over the touchline.
May goes the line inside, outside. Edwards let it go quickly. Momirovski with a little flick pass. But Dane Laurie got across there very, very quickly.
Last play now. It's back to Edwards. Oh, no. That wasn't part of the plan. Jacob Little, he won't have the pace to get there. Has he got this speed that it's support? Little might have the pace. He's found an extra gear. What has happened? Jacob Little's run away from them. He looked like he was all out of tickets on the halfway. I don't think he's ever run that far on a footy field. Picks it up on the 10, runs 90 minutes. Is it just me? He looked like he was gone on the halfway.
I think he has, mate. You don't run that quick if you haven't done it before.
May the kicker dribbles it towards the post. It bounces. Oh, there's a rebound. There's the try.
He's reaching for the ball.
Oh, he's got.
Well, the fact he hasn't touched the ball means that
Matt
he's
Burton
taken
hits
without.
Dane Laurie without the ball, constituting obstruction. We have a decision.
Kenny Burton now. Play 5. Well, Laurie's the man under siege. Oh, Dane Laurie with a brilliant take, and it's a mid-air tackle according to the referee. That was spectacular, but it's getting a bit antsy. They're not happy.
James Roberts is full here. Well, Mbai's crook on the right-hand side. He can't move. They need to get back to Burton's side. Here they go.
Richard Harris flings it out the back. Burton now steadies, has a look at them. Burton scores for the Panthers.
Have a look at the far side. Moses Mbai. He's in all sorts talking to the trainer. He just didn't play a part, and everyone around him just panicked.
Luke Brooks standing deep. I reckon those outside men are offside. It's touchdown, Luciano Leilua. He might have dropped it. He might have dropped it.
Robert Jennings hits Luciano Leilua high, causing him to lose the ball. We have a decision.
Well, that's really hard as you're trying to reach across and play at the ball. Harvey Norman replay. Jennings would have only been trying to get to the ball. It's hard on the falling player.
Little. They'll try and muscle their way there. He's over. It's Stefano. Boy, Tukamanu.
Yeah, well, that puts the icing on the cake. A great night for the home side and the home fans.
Here's Momirovski from a standing start.
Give it a Staines.
Staines now. Oh, ankle tap. It's Noffa.
Oh, look at the crowd. Have a look at the crowd. Oh, yeah.
The Storm were without several stars when they took on the Titans at Sunshine Coast Stadium. Adokar, Munster, Grant, Kafusi and Welsh were all on origin duty, but Gold Coast were missing a few of their strike weapons as well. Brimson, Fasua, Ma'alawi, Fafita and Fotuaika had all been picked for Queensland, leaving their club with a titanic test against Melbourne.
Clark from dummy half. Now Fogarty. There is McIntyre for Campbell, who moves so beautifully across the turf. They've kept it going from Herbert to Marzu, who scores on debut. He didn't need the muscles on this occasion. What a great ball from Herbert after it was Jaden Campbell also on debut, who played the link man. Smith goes wide for Hughes, who just splits them. He's got Remus Smith in support. Hines is there as well. It's Smith that he finds, and Melbourne have hit back. Through a familiar target as well. Jerome Hughes with his speed just gaps them on the edge. And Smith backs up on the inside.
Well, they've hardly had any ball the last couple of minutes, but it doesn't matter.
Good tackle around the legs by McIntyre. One more here. Smith jumps out from dummy half. He's a specialist. He kills them every time he sees a chance. Smith again. Asifa Solomona, the Colossus standing there. Took 3 and 4 of them eventually to take him to ground. Only about 3 metres out. Smith, Liera, he'd love to score here. He got it down. It looks good. And Chris Butler says yes. For the 20-year-old from the Sunshine Coast. Looking for a quick play the ball, and they supply one as well. Came from Whitbread. Taylor, Grubbers. Kelly's there. This time they connect. They've been trying all night. Taylor's kick is a beauty. Aaron Booth is out there. Cooper Johns for Hughes for Hines.
Whoa.
What a lovely pass. Jennings for the corner. He'll win the race as well. He gets the 4 points, but watch this again. Nico Hines, a terrific ball to hold it up and float it perfectly onto the chest of that man, George Jennings. 3 tackles gone in this set. Wallace first man option this time, running at Hughes. He gets through the tackle as well. Still fighting for the ground, and I think he got there. What a pass and what a catch by Jared Wallace.
Just hitting Wallace one-on-one. Big man on little man. Jerome Hughes can't stop him. Wallace just fights to get the ball down. He can't get it down. He can't get it down. Yes, he can.
Fogarty finds Wallace. Here he is. Oh, what a shot! Asifa Solomona just cleaned up Jolliffe.
Nelson, big Nelson, Asifa Solomona, contact. Shoulder, straight in the Jolliffe, just snaps him in half.
It's Taylor who hands it off to Jolliffe. This time he runs away. In fact, Nelson, there's a problem here. Forward, Trent Liero's
well, there it is there.
And it's Remus Smith on the ricochet as he bounced to the side. And it will be 10 in the sin bin. Peachy from dummy half. Last play, sees some space himself, takes them on, dumps it out the back. Play on, Wallace, touched. Still the last, Masters, Kelly, dummies, needs to get it down. He lost it. Did he lose it just short of the line? Brandon Smith here, Hughes, Hines back on the inside. Proctor, he beats his tackle, goes to Jaden Campbell. What a tackle by the rookie, who forces a mistake as well. Time for 1, maybe 2 plays here. Terrific kick by Nico Hines. It goes back to Proctor. He'll bring it forward. This might be the last. Jaden Campbell, he fires it over the top. It goes to Herbert. He'll keep it alive. Marzu has it. Spins it out the back. It bypasses Fogarty. Stone keeps it alive. Here is Jaden Campbell with a chance.
Find a pass.
Try and link up with somebody. He finds Wallace. Who puts a kick in out wide. It lands in the hands of Sami. He's got Masters. He had Masters. He found row 14 of Sunshine Coast Stadium.
Sunday was Old Boys Day in Newcastle as the club celebrated their 2001 Premiership triumph over Parramatta. The current crop of Knights got their season back on track with a win against Manly in round 12, but they'd have to make it 2 from 2 at home with a victory against the Eels to edge themselves closer to the all-important top 8.
The Knights defence, it's had its moments this year. Oh, they've broken them open! And it's Ryan Madison from close range. He scores. They score the most tries in the competition off kicks, and they're hoping to yield one here. Moses sent it up. Madison! Pass out the back to Dunster. They will get one off a kick.
Well, there is a perfect example of a good kick making a set look better than it was. Because the previous 4 plays, they'd thrown very little at this Newcastle defence.
On tackle 4. Ball to Brown. Out the back to Opacek. Oh, Bessie Hart missed that tackle. Madison spins it to Brown. They're going to go right back to the other side of the field here. Gutherson. He's got Papali'i there. He ran as a decoy. Wonga Blake. Sebo got in front of the ball. Gutherson, though, on the offload. Sebo!
Now that's good footy. That's good footy. Both sides of the field attacked.
Now Gutherson, Sebo again. The human bulldozer. Micah Sebo from close range scores on the exact blade of grass as the first one.
Oh, Fijian tower.
Nothing late.
Brown for Mitch Moses. And a pass now finds Wonga Blake. Sebo on the inside. He offloads to Gutherson. What a try to Parramatta.
Well, they've got the bit between the teeth now, the Eels.
Short pass now. Lane got it away. How did he get that pass away?
Wow.
I didn't even see it come out. Cartwright backing up has scored.
It comes off the back of Jake Clifford. The ball goes back, but it hits his back and goes into the path, I'm sure.
Money away now. Opacek is over. Oh, they're really starting to make things look pretty ugly for Newcastle here. It's Parramatta with another try, 32-0.
They're very reminiscent of the first try they scored tonight with Ryan Madison scoring, shaping to go one way, and Reid Marnie select pass.
Third play. Out the back, Dylan Brown. Madison charging. Reid Marnie's in all sorts.
But she passes and relaxes.
Whack.
It's in the back with force, causes whiplash. On report in the bin.
The last tackler off. Flat pass. Lane Marnie around the back. Juggles. Turns it over, and Clifford can scamper upfield.
Reid Marnie is down in back play and signalled to the bench. He hasn't moved. He's holding a left shoulder.
Oh, gosh.
5 and last. Cartwright. Grabbers to the in-goal. Try. It's a try to Wonga Blake.
Oh, he's talented, Bryce Cartwright. The touch on this, just so deft. When he put under pressure, having to find under fatigue the defence.
Oh, good ball, Johns. And now a try to Tuala. Lovely passing there.
Plenty of football in the last couple of minutes down this end, and Tuala, as we pointed out last week, the only back in this Newcastle lineup to have played every game this season.
Siren about to ring out. Old Boys Day, not quite as the Newcastle fans would have hoped. Full time in Sunday football. Parramatta 40 over the Knights 4.
That's your NRL roundup for this week. Thanks for joining us once again. I hope you enjoyed the 4 games of footy across the weekend, and I bet you can't wait for Origin 1 in Townsville. Remember, stay locked to NRL.com. It's the place to go for all of your State of Origin and NRL news.